Welcome to GameX Clips, where we cover the latest news and trends in the world of gaming. In today's video, we are going to talk about the upcoming release of Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is set to hit stores on March 24th. The game is already creating quite a buzz among fans, and we have some exciting news to share with you about it. Let's start by talking about the iconic chainsaw controller that was released alongside the original game back in the mid-00s. Capcom was one of the companies that embraced the trend of creating gaming peripherals that were shaped like unconventional objects such as bongos, maracas, and bowling balls. The chainsaw controller was a massive hit among fans, and it quickly became a symbol of the Resident Evil franchise. So it's not surprising that many fans were disappointed to hear that the chainsaw controller wouldn't be making a return for the upcoming remake. In a recent interview with Game Informer, Resident Evil 4 Remake director Yasuhiro Ampo and producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi revealed that they wanted to bring back the chainsaw controller, but they were already putting everything we had into development of the game. However, Hirabayashi did leave the door slightly open for a future return of the chainsaw controller by saying that Capcom can look into that some other time if there's a future opportunity. We can only imagine what a next-gen chainsaw controller would look like, but we're excited to see what Capcom comes up with. Moving on to some other tidbits from the interview, the game is said to follow the events of Resident Evil 2 Remake, where Leon stores his massive briefcase full of weaponry when he's walking around. This is a nice little detail that adds to the continuity of the series. Additionally, players will receive snake meat instead of chicken eggs when they kill snakes in the game. This is a funny little detail that shows how Capcom is paying attention to the small things that make the Resident Evil series so beloved. Now, let's talk about the actual gameplay of Resident Evil 4 Remake. The game promises to be a faithful reimagining of the original game with updated graphics and gameplay mechanics. Players will take control of Leon S. Kennedy as he investigates a rural village in Europe that's been infected with a mysterious virus. The game will feature the same intense and suspenseful gameplay that the original game was known for, along with some new surprises. One of the new features in the game is the addition of adaptive triggers on the PlayStation 5 version of the game. The triggers will change resistance depending on the weapon that the player is using, which should add a new layer of immersion to the gameplay. The game will also feature haptic feedback, which should make players feel like they're truly in the game's world. And there you have it, folks. The chainsaw controller might not be making a return for Resident Evil 4 Remake, but there's still plenty to be excited about. From the upgraded graphics and gameplay mechanics to the little details like snake meat and Leon's briefcase, it's shaping up to be a solid remake that both longtime fans and newcomers can enjoy. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and leaving a comment down below with your thoughts on the upcoming remake. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on all the latest news and updates in the world of gaming. Thanks for watching.